money in the beginning, but it's not horribly bad. The control and combat is absolutely nowhere near as refined as Zelda, however. You move fast and feel slippery, and the enemies all move in very unpredictable patterns. This makes it extremely easy to bump into them and lose some life. In the beginning I got stuck because I was supposed to start this windmill, but I couldn't. I had no idea what to do. I probably should subscribe to Nintendo Power. You can also learn and equip magic like being able to heal yourself at the press of a button, or new powers like blowing through certain walls. It truly feels like pretty much any game on the Neo Geo. The menu takes some getting used to, as using items can be kind of cumbersome. You need to engage the item and then come out of the menu and press the button to use it. Saving and loading your game also has a similar level of wonkiness. The visuals are good, but perhaps a step below Neo Geo quality. I do like this part where you go under a bridge. Pretty good for the NES, but I bet you the Neo Geo could probably do that too. The music is pretty good. Not some of the best on the system, but it's definitely worth it. The game is really fun once you get used to it, with lots of things to discover and areas to explore. Definitely give this one a chance.
Between these two pretty wonky levels, the way the RPG systems can quickly start. You'll have to forgive me for making Parasite Eve sound like a poorly put together, because it really isn't when it's taken at first. The reality is, combat is still great.
On the flip side is Star Tropics. If Crystalis was too slippery for you, well then you're gonna love this because it's really stiff. You land at Sea Island one day for vacation and find out that your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been kidnapped by evil aliens. Now only you can save the entire universe. To help out with this, the chief gives you the village yo-yo. Gee, thanks chief. And that's your main form of attack in the Zelda-like dungeons. Except here you need to jump on boxes and press buttons. You move very slow and you hesitate for what seems like forever anytime you change direction. It doesn't look as long as it feels like when you're watching this though. Eventually you'll get some projectile attacks which aren't unlimited, so don't turn on that rapid fire switch. You also take on other missions as you're looking for your uncle, like locating a missing baby dolphin. I mean, come on, this is a dolphin, your uncle can wait. Some areas seem really cryptic at first, like this island, but if you look closely at the graphics, you'll see what's what and figure it out. Or you could just subscribe to Nintendo Power. Just know that some obstacles can be passed through even though there's no visual clue. The game is quite linear, but that doesn't mean it can't be good. And for the most part, it is pretty good. I really wish my character was more responsive at turning though. Since this game hides things that are revealed by jumping on green blocks, you'll find yourself jumping on every green block you see in the game, just in case. Whether that's a good or a bad thing is up to you. One final small gripe is that using magic items is weird because you need to pause the game and press up or down, and that feels really awkward in battle. This one employs an autosave feature that occurs at the beginning of any significant event. Since there's no experience to gain, it resembles Zelda more than a traditional RPG. The visuals are nice, if a bit basic, and the same can be said with the music. The game is still worth checking out though.
Just like in every other location, Eve's mitochondrial influence has flooded the building with monsters. Instead of these being born out local rats and stray dogs, parasites will provide the museum's collection of fossils, and biologists battle with a full mutated dinosaurs.
4 years later, Nintendo brought us Star Tropics 2: Zoda's Revenge. This game takes place only a few months after the original and involves some revenge by Zoda. Most of the things I said about the first game carry over here with a few changes. You don't start out with a yo-yo. In fact, you don't start out with anything. But your first real weapon is an axe that you can toss.
Turn out the tellers. I hear those fucking maniacs say a bunch of creepy
shit. You
shit.
can't pick up dropped items with it. The controls are still a little bit stiff, but they have been vastly improved. You turn around much more quickly and everything feels more responsive. You can also move diagonally now and even attack diagonally. I love that. This game isn't obsessed with green switches either, which is a relief. However, there are some puzzle elements and you'll have to memorize some stuff. Get it even slightly wrong and guess who gets to do the entire dungeon over from the very beginning. That part's not too fun, but the first game did similar stuff if you take the wrong exit from a cave, for example. I feel that the graphics have been upgraded a little bit, but still aren't mind-boggling or anything. The music, though, is much better this time. However,
Ain't all your fucking meth addict over there sitting your ass on the fucking fall off the fucking ladder and gets fucking disability money for falling off the fucking ladder or whatever the fuck.
Still,
Fucking psycho.
it's a nice improvement on the original.
I don't have brown hair and I'm not that creepy fucking David dude.